This is my attempt at doing shorter lives when I have a few minutes. I've got about 20, 30 minutes, so we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Happy Friday, hi! I don't know what to chat about. I just want to chat. I need to distract myself. Hi, you guys. How are you? Hi, Grace. Hi, Christina. Hi, Amanda. Hi. Hi. How's it going, guys? I don't know what I want to chat about. I just know I want to chat. I am trying to go live more often, even if I've only got like 20 or 30 minutes. So that's where we're at tonight. I've got maybe about 30 minutes. But I wanted to chat for a bit and hang out. Yes, Kelsey, there you go. Yeah, Alex seems okay. I don't know if Taylor's in Kansas City. Yes, so it looks like the very first batch of Lover Live from Paris vinyls that they sent out, they overcharged for shipping. I did get a shipping update notification just now before I came online. That I was getting a refund, but it doesn't say how much, so I'm wondering. Yeah. Hi! If it did, I missed it. That's possible. I did just kind of skim it. Hi, you guys. I think if you got it in, like, the second drop or after, your shipping was accurate. It was less. So it depends, I think, on which drops. But the very first drop, they paid like over $13 shipping, I think. It's snowing where you live. It snowed where I live last night, and it's supposed to snow again tomorrow, I think. It sucks. I'm over it. Over it. Nice, Mikey. That's awesome. That's a lot of vinyls. I love it. Hello. In Kansas City, they did close schools pretty much all week. This is your first Swiftie chat. Welcome. What am I doing without TikTok? I don't know. I'm on the other platforms. They're all linked. I'll still be creating content because it makes me happy, but I don't like those other apps as much. TikTok's fun, you know? I've been pretty depressed all day, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Amanda. No, I cannot bake. I was going to, but I didn't have the right flour I needed, and I was like refusing to go to the store that day. So I was like, I will cheer you guys on while you make bread, but I'm not a sourdough girly. I would like to send 2025 back for a refund. Immediately. Hi, Mariah. Do we leave the Torture Poets era when the Lover album was released? No. So here's my opinion about the eras. I don't think any re-record has moved us from that era. Like, when Taylor released Speak Now and 1989 Taylor's version, her profile picture was still Midnight's. So that says to me that we didn't leave the Midnight's era. And then just on top of that, after Speak Now was released, we got the Karma music video, and then Speak Now was released. So it's still kind of like, you know what I mean? So I think we're still like technically in the Torture Poets era, but I think that we're literally in the transition of like moving to the part where she's like Easter egging a bit, like starting to like lead us elsewhere. You know what I mean? I don't think that would be to Reputation or Debut, although I do think those are coming before TS12. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think those re-records are going to pull us from Torture Poets department or this current transition that we're sort of like, and very slowly and very intentionally, by the way, moving into. You got your vinyl today, Gina? That's exciting. Mine was supposed to come today, but again, the snow here, so it got delayed till tomorrow, so I'm hoping it arrives tomorrow. I wasn't live today. I was live yesterday. 2 lives in 2 days. Don't give me too much credit, but I am trying. I wonder if there's a specific reason for her releasing the Lover vinyls. My friend Kristen had a theory that I kind of like, that she thought that Taylor could be trying for most albums to go #1 in a calendar year. And I think the record's 4. I think. Check out Kristen Morello, her video on it. I think I might have reposted it, so you can check my reposts. But her thought process was that, like, if Lover Live from Paris goes #1, and it very well may, if she does 2 re-records, Reputation Taylor's version, Taylor Swift Taylor's version, like we expect, she doesn't even need to release, like, TS12 this year to make that happen, right? She could release, like Kristen said, Midnight's 3 a.m. That would do it. Like, that would do it, and that would be 4 albums in a calendar year. Midnight's 3 a.m. What else could do it? There was something else I was thinking of today. Doesn't matter. I mean, any new variant, right? Like, any new variant, and she could get 4 or even 5. So, Evermore Long Pond, right? Evermore Long Pond, which we don't even know if exists, right? But if Evermore Long Pond does exist, she could do that. A live album, yeah, totally. I don't think we'll ever get Folklore Long Pond from Taylor's store because that was an RSD exclusive album. So she won't repress that to sell in her store, but for sure, an Evermore Long Pond, if it exists. Yeah. She could do it separately with an RSD release. That's a really great point. It would depend ultimately how many RSDs she does. And that would be tough because that's like the shtick with RSD, right? Is that there's not that many. So how many could she get away with? You know what I mean? It's a tough one. It's tough. Tough. But she absolutely could with RSD. Yeah, Eras Tour live album would be great. I don't know. It's a good theory. It's, you know, who knows? Who knows what happens? It's January. We have 11 months still, 11 and a half months, but it's a really nice theory. I think it's fun. Yes, they charge too much for shipping if you bought the first round of the Lover Live from Paris. So if you got in the first drop and you paid like 13 some odd dollars for shipping, check your emails. Because the second drops and onward, they only charge like $8, I think people were saying. So they're refunding us the differences. Thank you for the follows, guys. That's really nice. Yeah, a mashup album. Totally. I would take it. Totally. I didn't get mine yet. We're in the middle of a snowstorm in Kansas City, unfortunately. So I was scheduled to have it today, but they pushed it off till tomorrow. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I know, right? Every time I get those emails, I'm like, oh my God, you guys are canceling because you got out of stock. Like, please don't refund me. Like, I want the product. Yeah. If you didn't get an email, the first thing I would do is double check how much you paid in shipping. It's only to people that paid that first batch $13 shipping. If you haven't, I would wait till, probably at least 24 hours. The emails didn't even start going out until tonight. So they could just be moving through them. Thank you, Anna. And I don't know if that means international either, guys. I'm not sure if they're refunding any international shipping. So please know I'm just talking about domestic US shipping. I don't know what it's like for international. So I'm sorry. I just can't speak to that. Do I think karma's real? I think it was. I don't know if we'll ever get it confirmed that it existed. I don't think she's going to say like, hey, here's Reputation Taylor's version, and here's this album I had named Karma that I'm adding, and this is the vault. I don't know if she's going to do that. I personally believe that Karma has since been pulled from and put on different albums. I do think there's probably some that remain that could be in the vault for rep. Who knows? But I don't know. I don't know if she's had it just waiting. Like, I think the song Karma could very well have been from that album, and she, you know, reworked it and changed the production and, you know, because she knows what she did, right? Like, it's the Midnight's Mayhem with Me thing I think of over and over and over again when she's like, this track is called Karma. And then laughed in our faces, and we clowned way too close to the sun. Yeah. So that was kind of a roundabout way of saying, like, yes, I believe in karma, but, like, no, I don't believe we're ever going to, like, get it, you know? Do I think TS12 will have a 1 a.m. surprise? Yeah, probably. Probably. You got snow last night? So did we. I am over it. It's so dry, my lip is splitting. I'm so sorry. I have to keep, like, constantly putting chapstick on. It's so annoying. Or lip gloss. Hi, Presley. I do have a record player. So I have a cheap, like, Crossley just for, like, cuties. And then I got a record player, like, a big one, like a big one I got from an estate sale. It's pretty nice. I don't spin a lot of my vinyls. What? Why is everyone saying my name? What happened? What's happening? Jessica, hi. What happened? I'm so scared. I saw like 3 people say my name. I don't know. Now I think you guys are doing it to fuck with me. Y'all give me a heart attack. Oh, I love you. Did I ever get a little pink Christmas tree? No, I didn't. I should do it next year, though. I say it every year. Oh, hi, Jessica. Sorry, guys. Y'all gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? I know, Mariah. Seriously, I have my laptop right here, like, just in case I, like, need to. Hi, Vaughn. How are you? Hi, Anna. Thank you. That's so nice. I am on all of the other apps for the couple people asking. It's all linked in my link tree in my profile. I'm the same handle on most every other app, I think, except for YouTube. And on YouTube, I'm JoJo Swiftie in KC. I know I missed the live streams too. It's a bummer. It's sad that it's like, it's never coming back. Like, we're never going to watch her perform, but Daddy, I love him, like that again. Like, she might have similar choreography, she might have similar outfits, but it's never going to be just like that ever again. Hi, Alexandra. How are you? Oh, thank you, Jess, for the follows. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping that it doesn't happen, but, like, just in case, you know? I don't know. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate it. Oh, someone re-aired Vancouver Night 3. Why did she record some of her final shows? It's gotta be something. I was full on board on a documentary. I really was. That I Can Do It With a Broken Heart music video for me was like, it's a doc. But why the heck would she need to wear the same outfits? So either they're 2 projects or whatever she's filming, outfit continuity doesn't matter. Hi, Haley. I feel like a doc is, like, still a strong contender, but, like, I don't know. I always thought it would be something like the Eras Tour mixed in with, thank you, Jenny Lynn, mixed in with, like, the re-record process. You know what I mean? I think the matching 1989. So yeah, let's talk about that. The two missing 1989s. The two she didn't wear, green on green, and then green top gold skirt. So in my opinion, those two are like meant to symbolize the two missing re-records that she still doesn't have, right? I don't think it's anything more than that, in my opinion. Thank you. Other than just like symbolism for those two, because she like, yeah, I mean like it's mathematically impossible for her to do what she did with those 1989 outfits and still leave those two out. Like it's wild. It's wild. I don't think it symbolizes Vienna. So let's talk about that. A lot of people were saying they were the two she planned to wear in Vienna. And I think that's just wrong for one reason. The entire time she wore those mismatched combos of 1989, if she wore like blue top, green skirt on Friday night, she would not rewear either of those pieces in that weekend. So like even if she wore blue pink on Saturday, it wouldn't be the blue top. She would not rewear the blue top. Do you see what I'm saying? So if she was meant to wear green on green and green on gold for Vienna, she would have broken that rule. And that was a rule she only broke one time in New Orleans with the gold. So I just don't think that that's it. Although it's a nice sentiment, I don't think that's it. I think it truly is meant to symbolize those two missing re-records. Yeah. And I think there's also something to that. There's something about Cardiff. There's something about, is it Lyon? Night 2 with the orange. It's something is strange. I don't know. Can we talk about Cardiff super, super fast? I've been chewing on a video that I've been like trying to come together with. So maybe I shouldn't say it. But I think Cardiff is where TS12 is starting. Yeah, I think it all comes back to Cardiff. And I was doing a lot of research, like, on a lot of things, and I'll put all of them in my videos. I don't want to, like, share too much. But I think Cardiff was the start of TS12. And I think that's why there's the picture of Cardiff in the cleaning cart. It's her Easter egging the new beginning in TS12. Yeah. There's a lot of things. I have it all written down. Is it here? You can screenshot it and read my notes. You won't know what the hell they are. But there's a lot of things. I timelined it all out. I timelined a lot out. It low-key makes sense. Because it's Cardiff, it's the timing of glitch, it's the timing of the double orange, it's street style. It's a lot. It's a lot. It doesn't have anything to do with Travis. Although he could have been like Easter egging for it, but like the research I have that I'm including is based off Cardiff. What date was Cardiff? 6/18. June 18th was Cardiff. You're welcome. I got my nails done today. I think they're fun. They're not my favorite things I've ever done in the world, but they're very cute and they're fun and simple. Hi, Erin. How are you? Do I think we'll get a new cardigan soon? Yeah, let's talk about that. So there's a merch stock account that's tracking stock and new product getting loaded onto the website, right? That account has been right sometimes. I think they were right with the Lover Live from Paris final, and I think they were right with something else. Maybe cardigans beforehand or something like that. But they've been reporting for a couple months now. Well, maybe not a couple months, maybe like the last couple weeks. I don't want to exaggerate. They've been saying that there was like 200,000 cardigans loaded onto the website. And we have yet to see these cardigans happen. Like, to the point that Shane, one account was saying it's lover, that's it. It was the snow globe they were right about. But to the point that like one other account took it and ran with it and was like, oh, we're getting a lover cardigan. And if it's not today, it's coming tomorrow. And if it's not coming tomorrow, it's definitely coming before Valentine's Day. And it's like, well, like, that's obviously a theory, right? Like, that's not a fact that we can just run with. I would love a lover cardigan, but I just am like, as every merch drop happens and we're not seeing cardigans again, I'm like, okay, well, did they get lucky those couple times? Or like, why is, you know what I mean? Like, why isn't the cardigan thing happening? You know? Why is that the one thing that, like, is not panning out? You know? I'm very much hoping for an RSD day. Or RSD special, however you say it. Does anyone know when that list gets announced? The RSD artists? Because I haven't gone the last 2 years. I was going to go last year for the, I think it was Olivia Rodrigo and Noah Kahan record. Yeah, I think it should be any time, right? That's what I thought. It's very soon. But I wasn't able to make it in. There was something else going on that day, so I couldn't do it. RSD stands for Record Store Day. It's every year in April. It basically, was created to bring business back to brick and mortar record stores. And the way they do it is they partner with artists to sell exclusive variants of their albums in store only. Like 99% of them are in store only. She did do it last year though, didn't she? No, she didn't. It was Gracie and Noah that I was going to go to. And then she did Long Pond, and then she did like a cardigan 7-inch or something like that. Yeah, I wasn't interested in those the past couple years. But anyways, they like contract with artists to release like super special edition variants, and release the physical copies to in-person record stores. And for the most part, the record stores will not sell them online. There's like small percentages of ones that will like break the rules for you if something's not moving, but usually you have to go in store, and so people will wait in line. It's a big thing. It's super limited copies and they're never repressed. It's not a thing. So they're very rare. So like some of Taylor's most rare vinyls are the RSD versions. Not like at Target, unfortunately, it's even more rare than that. If you've ever seen a picture of the orange Reputation vinyl, I believe that one was RSD. There's a smoky Speak Now vinyl that was RSD. Oh God, guys, help me out. There was a debut one. I think there was a Fearless one. I have a picture with like a ton of them. Lover Life from Paris vinyl is rare, but it's not an RSD, and it is not as rare as an RSD. 1989 was pink. Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's like super limited. Like my record store will have like 4 copies of this vinyl, and you like have to just like show up and wait in line. It's super, super rare. Yeah. So it's a lot. Folklore Long Pond was, it's for people who are very serious about like collecting vinyl. But it's fun. It's very fun. Okay, guys, with that, I have to go. My 20 minutes has run out. I will upload this onto YouTube if you missed any part of it. That's all linked in my profile. And like I said before, head there to give me a follow on the other apps in case this one goes anywhere. I'm bummed. All right. I love you guys. Bye.